G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to the 7th episode in our Arsenal Career Mode series in FIFA 20. And my god, do we have a big episode today, an action-packed episode. I mean, look at the calendar right here. Brighton at home in the Premier League. We've already played the game against Norwich away, which we won 1-0 at the end of last episode. West Ham away in the Premier League. Our final Europa League game against Sporting. Man City at home in the Premier League. Everton away in the Premier League. Then we have Bournemouth away on Boxing Day. And we round out 2019 with Chelsea at home. So yeah, will we keep our invincible run alive or will we lose our first game? All I'm worried about is remaining top of the Premier League table. But if you guys do go on to enjoy today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. And if you are new around here, scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. Anyways, you guys know it's a massive episode, so I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to jump right into it and we see John Stones being happy with his time here. He's been really decent for us since he joined. Hasn't made any rememberable mistakes, so hopefully it stays that way. But we are going to kick off today's episode with a simulated game at home against Brighton. You can see I've brought in Mustafi, I've brought in Granit Xhaka, Ceballos, Martinelli and Puedo because we have the game against West Ham in 3 or 4 days time, I think it is. But let's see how we go against Brighton. It's a 1-0 win. Puedo getting us 3 more points. It's another bloody clean sheet as well. That's good to see. Another simulated game here. We're going to play away against West Ham. Much stronger side out on the park here. Virtually our full strength starting 11, except I have put Guendouzi into the starting lineup. But it is going to be another win. 2-1. Guendouzi and Aubameyang. I've been researching how to say his name. Wait, did I say that right? Shout out Flickerfly. Good mate of mine who linked me a video of Aubameyang saying his own name. Hold up.
Hi, I'm Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
I'm Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Hi,
Aubameyang. 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 Aubameyang scored. Guendouzi's happy with the playtime he's been getting. Honestly, he's one of my favorite players for Arsenal. I'm proud of you, Matteo. I am proud of you. I would love to make him a career mode star. So we've got about 2 weeks until the January transfer opens. 2-3 weeks until it opens up. We've already got a transfer offer in. It is for Kelechi Nwakali. 21 years old, 67 rated. Groningen want him. I'm going to reject it though. So this is the final game of our Europa League group stages. We're through to the knockout rounds. We're through to the round of 32, but this is for first place. We get a draw or a win, we're top of the group. We lose, then Sporting go top of the group. I'm rocking an extremely rotational side. Maitland-Niles, Holding, Medley, Nelson, Willock, Martinelli, John Jules, Puedo, all rotational players. Casillas as well. Are we going to get top of the group? Or will it be Sporting Lisbon or Sporting top of the group? It's a 1-0 win for Sporting. They finished top of the group. Not overly worried. Let's hope we get a pretty numpty side in the round of 32 though. Press conference time, lads. Here we go. We've got a massive game against Manchester City coming up next. Let's see what they say. Aubameyang's in good form. Aubameyang, will we see more of him today? Rotation is key. I'm going to be playing him, so rotation's key? I don't know. I think because I haven't made the team lineup yet. I think they're saying that. How have you prepared for the next match against your rival, Man City? Didn't know Arsenal and Man City were rivals, but it's like any other match. We are ready. We are definitely ready. We've done everything we could to ensure we're in peak form for this match. A title tilt is on the cards as you continue to exceed expectations. Does your team have what it takes to keep the momentum going? It's our responsibility. I hope the whole squad can help us. It's our responsibility to try. That's the press conference, done and dusted. But here we go. We are at home taking on the current Premier League champions, Manchester City. Come on, lads. Let's get 3 more points, continue our unbeaten run. This is bound to be our biggest test yet. Fun fact, not that probably 2 or 3 of you are actually going to care about this, but I've seen Arsenal and Man City both play once in the Premier League in my life. And that was against one another. It was Man City versus Arsenal last season when Aguero got the hat-trick at the Etihad. That was a great day. I've seen these sides both play in pre-season games. I saw Man City a few weeks ago actually at the Asia Trophy, the Premier League Asia Trophy. And then Arsenal came out to Australia a few years ago and I saw them play against Sydney FC and Western Sydney, my team. But regardless, it was a pointless story. We're taking on Man City. Let's get a win. So here is our lineup for the game. It is a pretty strong side here. Leno back in between the sticks. Bayerin, Socrates, Stones, and Tierney as the back line. Pepe, Granit Xhaka, Torreira, and Zaha in the midfield. And then, of course, Lacazette and Aubameyang in the striker positions. Now, here is the Man City side. What sort of side? No, it's got Carson. Why don't they rock their full side? They've got... Okay, that back line really makes up for it. Gundogan, Rodri, and Garcia in the midfield. Okay, this Mahrez, Jesus, Sane... This Man City side isn't too bad, but why is Carson starting over both Bravo and Edison? Here we go, Lacazette, through, early, Aubameyang hits it. Oh, that's actually a great save from Scott Carson. What a start to the game that would have been. Our first attack of the game, and Aubameyang almost puts it in the back of the net. Shit, Sane on the attack. That's my fault. Completely my fault. Far out. I'm not focused enough. Mahrez has scored a goal here. I hate when they do that celebration. I thought we were leaving that in FIFA 19. Stop celebrating with the manager. But that was my fault. I've got to get back in the habit. I developed a really good habit back in FIFA 19 when I was instinctively pressing X when the ball came to me in the back line just to clear it and not have the chance of passing it. But I've noticed myself more and more since FIFA 20 came out, getting in the bad habit again of pressing A and trying to play out from the back because I had some early success with it. And right there is a key reason why I stopped doing that. We're behind. Riyad Mahrez pouncing on our just poor decision making. I put my hands up. That was my fault. Here we go, Pepe. Oh, nice ball. The overlapping run. Bayerin going. Lacazette hits the post. Bloody hell. With the form that Lacazette's been in, I expected that to be an automatic goal. Gundogan on the attack here, going to Jesus. We're trying to defend. Get rid of it. No! What? How has Jesus won that one? We were at it first. We got to the ball first. We loaded up the pass. I want to see if John Stones was in the motion of passing because I thought we had that covered every day of the week. Bloody hell, it wasn't John Stones, it was Socrates, of course it was. He didn't even shoot, oh for fuck's sake. I loaded up the power bar. I thought we were going to see Socrates passing that one away. That is disgraceful. And we are now down 2-0, this is terrible. Oh wow, they've gotten that one through. Gundogan, he's been everywhere today, Ilkay Gundogan. They go to João Cancelo. Rodri shoots, easy save for Leno, but City are a class above anything we've really faced this season. Lacazette, nice move there to go to Nicolas Pepe. We need something quickly. Pepe into the box here. He's going to pass it. No, what? A challenge from Angelino. Angelino stopped everything we had going there just as it was about to take off. Here we go, Torreira through to Pepe. Come on, Pepe. What are you going to do, mate? We're going to go. Back stick. Lacazette, there it is. There's the goal back. Come on, lads. We've got to go back. What the hell? That ball went through the net. Did you just see Lacazette just kick the ball through the net? He's got a goal back. 82nd minute. Come on, lads. Here we go. Lacazette. Good touch, actually. We're just going to run to the corner. Look at the pace from Lacazette. Cancelo, where are you, you goose? I see Pepe. Back stick. That was not the fucking ball we wanted. Put more power on it, mate. Still might be on, though. We need everybody forward. We're going to go here. Terrible pass. Ah, damn it, lads. Fuck me. That's the invincible season gone. Man City win 2-1. It was by far our worst performance of the season. We did not deserve anything from that game. And that's exactly what we get. Did we just kiss Pep Guardiola? Guardiola, my guy. But that's 2-1, and that's our first loss in the Premier League this season. Damn it. So our chief executive has just come to us telling us that we have a risk of losing a player in January. That player is Matt Macy, the 25-year-old goalkeeper. whilst I don't have any intentions of probably ever using him unless like we have injury, I'm going to try keeping him on our books just so we can sell him on potentially in the future. He accepts a contract, an extra 2 years is nice. Look, that game against Man City by no means was a good performance. Hopefully it's going to be an outlier in the season. We're going to travel up north slightly now to Goodison Park to take on Everton, the Toffees, looking to reclaim that winning form. So here is the Everton starting 11. Jordan Pickford, the man in between their sticks. They've got Cuco Martina, Keane, Feeney, and Leighton Baines in the back line there. Connolly in the midfield with Baningmeme, I have no idea who that is. Richarlison, Davies, and Bernard. And then they've got Mampala up front. No Moise Keane. Interesting stuff there. But here is our starting 11. Similar to the one we had against City, except a few changes. I've brought in Maitland-Niles and David Luiz for a run in the squad. Also got my main man, Guendouzi, in the midfield. It's not fair having the hair of Guendouzi and David Luiz in the same starting 11. That's too much hair. They put that ball in the corner there. Mampala. I'm just going to cover in the middle. David Luiz. Oh, mate, we've got a half header on that one. Oh, Davies went for the bossy. Nah. Oh, my God. We almost just got mugged off there. Lacazette going to Aubameyang. Aubameyang to Wilfred Zaha. It's been a pretty low energy game here, but Zaha running just crazily around. Going to Guendouzi. Guendouzi to... What fucking kind of a touch is that? Oh, he's won the ball back, but... Lacazette. Pepe. Oh, he hit the post. It was a rocket. It falls back. Oh, man. Lacazette. Nice touch there to take it around. And now it's Pepe on the attack. We see that run from Pereira. I wanted that to go to bloody Torreira. Still on, though. It's going to be a bicycle kick, which is saved from Pickford. We're coming out with all the crazy, extravagant plays. Nothing to show for it yet. Lacazette putting it just wide. Oh, no, that's taking a deflection. Sweet, we got a corner. Let's bring somebody short. Torreira is going to play this one short to Lacazette. Lacazette to Wilf Zaha. Zaha going there. Pepe. Nice little movement in the box. We're going to go to Wilfred Zaha. Zaha through. Oh, Lacazette still got it. Going. Pierre. Save from Pickford again, man. We're just not getting our shooting boots on today at all. Corner here for Everton. Half an hour remaining in this one. Still tied at 0-0. Ball goes in. It's going to be headed. That was weird technique, but it's in the gloves of Leno, so I'm okay. Come on. Nice little dink there through to Lacazette. Lacazette's been holding it up. He's going to go through. Pepe, Torreira. Muscle it. Good stuff, Torreira. Still has the ball. Goes there. Oh, why are you hitting that straight at Pickford? We score those every day of the week, but this time that one's hit straight at Pickford. That is atrocious, Aubameyang. So a controversial call for a foul there. Final stages of the game. That one swung into the area. It's headed away. Are we going to get a chance for a counter-attack? No, we are not. It's going to be a stalemate here at Goodison Park. It's 0-0. No goals scored. But honestly, that comes down to us not being clinical. The form that we showed at the start of the season, missing. Alright, we're going to do the post-match interview here after a pretty disappointing performance away at Everton. Let's see what the media or the interviewer grills us with. So, we saw two evenly matched teams going head-to-head today in a match that, by looking at the score, seemed quite uneventful. No clear winner. Any comments? I can understand the team's frustration. We should have won. Two very strong defenses. Let's say two very strong defenses. Did you go into the game aiming for a goalless draw? Are you serious? Unacceptable result. Football's like chess. We aim to win all matches. Man, what kind of question is that from the reporter? That's a dumb question. If someone asked me that, I would fucking walk away on the spot. That's so dumb. Lose your job. Probably works for the Sun. Martino is one of the best players of the opposition today. Is he confident display? The reason behind your failure. I was disappointed in the way we played. He's a good player. Concentrate on what we can do better, and that is finishing. So a disappointing result there, but we crack on with a training session. I don't expect anybody to go up in overall here, and nobody does. Overall, that's a pretty mediocre session. Reece Nilsson had a decent session for him, but. So ahead of our game against Bournemouth on Boxing Day, Bayern is asking whether he's going to be playing or not. I will consider it, Hector. I will. Dua Lipa's brother. A very rotated side here on Boxing Day as we travel down south to take on Bournemouth. Who have I put in? I've put in Mustafi, I've put in Reece Nilsson, I've put in Cullen Chambers, Xhaka, Martinelli, Puedo. That's because we have the game against Chelsea in 3 days' time. So, how are we going to go against the Cherries? It's going to be a 2-0 win. Martinelli and Lacazette bagging goals. So we're going to have a press conference here ahead of our game, the final one of the 2019 calendar year against our fellow London rivals in Chelsea. Arsenal won the last match with a comfortable margin of 2 goals. Do you reckon that Chelsea's morale is dwindling because of that? If they're not scared, they should be. We should really work. We should rely on hard work and training because, no offense to Bournemouth, but Chelsea and Bournemouth are a different kettle of fish. Chelsea's looking to get closer to the top of the table. How do you rate their chances to catch up? May the best team win. We are the better team. Let's talk shit on Chelsea. It is a derby game after all, isn't it? It's a London derby. A title tilt's on the card. As you continue to exceed expectations, do we have what it takes? It's our responsibility to try. Changed my answer up from last time a little bit, but still got confidence in the lads. But anyways, we are back at home here. It's the final game of 2019. We take on Chelsea. Let's get back to winning ways. It hasn't been our best showings throughout today's episode, but personally, I'm not a huge fan of Chelsea's, so I have an extra little bit of motivation to really put them to the sword here and help us retain our lead at the top of the Premier League table headed into the new year. That is a sick tifo of Thierry Henry. Really like the extra attention to detail and presentation this year for FIFA. Lacazette, currently the leading goal scorer in the Premier League on 12 goals this season. He needs to keep scoring, and hopefully he continues scoring today. But here is our starting lineup for this all-important clash. It is going to be a bit of a change in the squad to an extent. Still a very strong one. We've got Torreira and Ceballos in the midfield. Definitely want to get Ceballos a little bit more involved. Zaha needs to have a big game. He's been pretty average the last few episodes, so he needs to start finding his feet again. But Chelsea have started Kepa Arrizabalaga. They've got Rudiger and Christensen in the back line with Kolarov. They signed Kolarov. Interesting. Kovacic, Jorginho, and Barkley in the midfield with Willian, Higuain, and Pulisic up front. Did they bring Higuain back, did they? Torreira dinking a nice little ball over the top there to Nicolas Pepe, who gets that one in there to Lacazette. In behind is Aubameyang on the angle. Oh, we can't get the rebound. Again, an early opportunity for Aubameyang, but it isn't a goal. Jorginho going through Higuain. That is such loose defending. Higuain has put Chelsea in the lead. How have we gone? Oh, that's absolute shithousery. Oh my god, imagine if he did that in real life. But how have we gone from being such a resolute defensive unit to giving up terrible goals like that? Near post finish, we can't be allowing it to be finished at the near post like that. But Stones and Socrates both accountable for that one. They're on the attack here, Chelsea. Kovacic. Good defense there, but it falls right back to the Croat. We're trying to stop. Why is nobody cutting the space down, you useless fucking pricks? They get a bounce go to them, and then I'm trying to rush players. Nobody's bloody closing it down. AI defending, like the AI goes full stupid this year. Like how have we lost that? Bloody hell, that is a shit goal. We have lost our form, eh? We are so out of form. Aubameyang going here. Lacazette over the top. It's a touch. Ceballos. Oh, Kepa. What a save from Kepa. You just know it's not your day when he's pulling off saves like that, for goddamn it. Pulisic is coming through here. For fuck's sake. Oh! Higuain, the fucking donkey's tearing us apart. Kepa goes and makes the save of his life up one end. And then John Stones overshoots the mark. Fucking ball-watching dickhead watching the ball instead of watching his man. Higuain has that space. Leno has to be covering his near post better, but this is just not a good day to be an Arsenal player. Willian on the attack, up against John Stones. Higuain, we're trying to defend. Willian goes there. What a save, Leno. They're going to hit the crossbar on the follow-up. Oh my god. Zaha running through here. I see you. Good stuff to go to Lacazette. We're going to hopefully pull it back. Yes, we are. We're going to pull it back one more time. Aubameyang. There's the goal back. We get one. Let's pick the ball up. That was some nice passing play, to be fair. Maybe there's a comeback on the cards. Aubameyang finally scores. 3-1. Let's go. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, lads. Laka. Through. Aubameyang. Through. Ceballos. Oh, great save from Kepa. That could have easily been our ticket back into this contest. Come on, lads. We need to get a goal back here if we're any chance of getting a point out of this. We're going to go. Aubameyang through. Lacazette. Ceballos. Oh, my God. Kepa has made so many insane saves. Look at that. Ceballos absolutely rockets that. Kepa has saved Chelsea in this game, man. Corner here. Minute and a half remaining in this one. Probably only going to be a consolation. Was that Socrates that just pulled out a bicycle? Or the scissor kick or whatever it was? Bloody hell, mate. Actually scores that. We're going to put it in the area again. It's going to be John Stones missing a header because nobody scores headers in this game. And that's going to be full time. That rounds out a pretty batshit terrible episode. Our performances today were not good. And we suffer a 3-1 loss to Chelsea. And well, that's a pretty disappointing way to round out the episode and round out 2019. But halfway through the season, we find ourselves sitting top of the Premier League table, 3 points ahead of Aston Villa, 6 ahead of Manchester United. We were doing so much better up until the few losses we copped today, to be fair. Who's struggling so far this season? It's Burnley, Palace and Sheffield United in the relegation zone. But the January transfer window has opened up. I plan on making a few changes now. We've had some poor performances. We've seen where we've been average. I'm going to do some scouting off camera and come back to you with some potential ideas in episode number 8. But lads, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you're new around here. I'll see you at the same time tomorrow. It's been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.